Hey y'all, welcome back to You Can't Sip With Us. I'm Katie.
I'm Sydney.
And I'm Anaya. look at the camera angle today, guys. We're sorry. We can't figure it out.
It's different every week. We come in and it's somehow different.
Yeah.
We apologize.
We don't really know what happens, but here we are.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna have to see all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, straight into it.
Today we're going to be talking about double standards. So Sid's going to start us off. Let's go.
Okay, so the first double standard that I came up with is that when a woman is married but does not have a job, so she's like a stay-at-home mom, she's considered like a homemaker. But when a married man doesn't have a job, he's considered like a failure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of just like goes back to like how society has evolved. Like, you know, back like during like the war times, like women were expected to stay home and take care of the kids, take care of the family. And like, you know, we're in 2022. Like, I don't really see a problem if a dad is going to stay home and take care of the kids instead of the.
But if anything, that shows how much society hasn't evolved. Like, because people are still like, oh, well, women should be at home and men should be working. You know what I mean? Like, how are we still doing the same shit from 100 years ago? That's embarrassing. Like, America, get it together.
Come on now, y'all.
It's just like so abnormal because it's like, it is true. Like, traditionally, men are seen to be like the workers, the breadwinners for the family. Like, they bring home and provide.
Breadwinners.
Yeah, but like in today's society, it's like a woman can be a worker and do whatever she wants, and it's like,
Girl
go
boss,
you. Yeah, but then again,
I love
it's
a
like
good girl boss moment.
in that case, she's considered a girl boss, but in reality, like she's just making a living for herself.
No, literally.
And it's like providing for her family.
I was just sorry. Yeah, okay, that's embarrassing. I literally fall under America's society. Okay, I'd rather not.
She's just out there trying to get that money.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, so I have if a woman harasses a man, it's like okay, and it's like a little joke. But like if a man harasses a woman, it's like, I don't know if we're allowed to say that word.
Yeah,
it's like rapey. It's like, oh, like why is he like
it's like
trying to talk to me?
harassment.
Why is he like doing this and doing that? But like if a girl does it to a guy, it's like, oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah,
but like it's not.
Yeah. I can definitely see that. Like I feel like this is most prevalent in like a workplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess like it is just considered that way because I feel like it is more common for men to do it, and it's just like,
Yeah.
I know for me, like when I see it, or it has happened to me, like even like it's like ew. And I mean, that's not to say that like women don't do it to men, but like I sometimes feel like it's like, oh, like in the position, the male's like, let's say it's like a boss, like, oh, like my boss is like hitting on me.
Yeah.
Literally what I'm thinking about right now is Legally Blonde. Like whenever the lawyer like puts his hand on Elle's thigh and he's like, I can give you a position.
Yeah.
And she was like, are you hitting on me? And I said, go off, Elle.
Yeah.
Like that's like exactly what's in my head right now.
Yeah. Because it's like, what value are you giving me then? Like, am I here because of like my work ethic and because of my
intelligence?
And my intelligence,
or am I just
and
a pretty
ability?
face?
Yeah. And it's like,
mostly
what are you doing?
It's the second one because men are like, what's the word I'm looking for? Scared of women in power.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's like
they're intimidated.
There to. That's the word. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They're just like
intimidating.
Okay, girls are just there just to be pretty, just to like add some females into the office. Yeah. But like I'm literally smarter than you. Yeah. Like I'm literally more qualified than you.
The amount of TikToks I've seen lately, it's this one specific woman, but the amount of TikToks I've seen lately where it's like, I was fired from my law firm for wearing like bright and colorful pantsuits. So I went and started my own law firm where like it's literally all women and they can wear literally whatever the hell they want.
Period.
And they literally win like every case and like all this stuff. I'm like,
wow.
Yeah, go you.
As you should.
Yeah.
But no, literally, like kind of going off of that, like it's very, my dad's an engineer, but like engineering, like business jobs, like law jobs, it's so like typical that like a male is like most prominent like in those workplaces when literally like females are just as smart as them.
Yeah.
They, if not smarter.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh well, they're a woman.
Yeah.
So
and in that case, like, even if you are smarter, it's still like in general just looked down upon. It's like in general just a woman being in that field, whether you're smarter or not. It's like, oh, why are you here?
Literally.
When it's like, I'm just trying to get a job.
No, literally, like my dad, I can speak for him, like he literally would work with all females, and he's like, I will take my girl team any day over any male. And I was like, yes, Dad. I was like, as you should. Monica, he was like, Monica's my girl. He's like, I know she will get her work done.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So the next thing that I came up with is, and again, this is kind of like more prevalent in a workplace. When a man speaks his mind or his opinion, he's considered being strong or passionate about the topic. But when a woman does it and like kind of like shows her authority, she's like seen as being like bitchy.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. I remember talking about this in my senior year psychology class, and it's like, why? I'm in the exact same position as this man if we're both bosses of the same level. I'm in this exact same position. Why am I being singled out for telling you guys the exact same thing in the exact same way that he is?
Yeah.
It's like,
so where do we go wrong?
Where's the miscommunication here?
No, literally. I also remember talking about that. And it's like, oh, throw it back.
Hi, Mr. Magnuson, if you're watching. You're definitely not, but whatever.
the thoughts there.
Yeah. But it's just like, no matter, even if it isn't in like a place of work, just outside in general, if it's something that you are passionate about, like, it's you showing that you're passionate about something, not you being bitchy or trying to be rude and like getting your point across. It's you just having a very strong opinion about something and it shouldn't be translated into, oh, she's just rude and
but whatever. Sometimes women, like, unfortunately, like, we have to act that way in order to get our point across, because like people won't listen, which is like so annoying.
So then it's like taken to that next level. It's like you're like wanted to be quiet and stuff, but then whenever you do like speak your voice, it's like,
whoa,
what are you doing?
Pipe down.
Yeah,
literally.
But yeah,
straight. Okay, next. This is like it's not like a touchy subject. Okay, why am I laughing? Jesus. Okay. Like domestic violence, like in relationships, like if a girl does it to a guy, then it's like, no, that never happened. But like the second like a guy does it to a girl, it's like, oh my God, like this is so bad, like you need to go to jail. Like, but people don't think like females can hit males too. Like males can be in that position too, but like people don't think about it like that.
I'm actually, if you know me, you know I love true crime stuff. I watch like documentaries and stuff all the time.
Here she
does.
Here she goes.
Literally just yesterday, as I was getting ready for our volleyball game that we cheered at last night, I started watching this new documentary series on Netflix.
Shout out to the girls volleyball team.
Yeah, TC Women's Volleyball.
Woo-hoo. Yeah, you guys.
Y'all are literally those bitches.
Yes. But anyway, I cannot for the life of me think of what the freaking show is called, but it's basically these married couple. They're bodybuilders. He had been like aggressive with her like throughout their entire marriage, like whatever. It got to a certain point where like one night she just like snapped. She ended up shooting and killing him.
No way.
Yeah. So
what?
But like in that case, the whole time it's like the man is being portrayed as like the offender in the case. Do you know what I mean? Like him as being the aggressor, him as being the starter of it all. Yeah. But then like the second second half of like the episode and like the third episode get into like, well, she was also very aggressive in the relationship. She was also mentally, physically, emotionally abusive. And it's like, you don't see that side in a lot of cases. I will say a lot of the time it unfortunately is the man being abusive, but
what?
Katie's breathing. Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, what are you trying to say right now?
Katie is literally this close. Like,
I'm scared. I'm scared.
But like, I feel like a lot of the time, like, it sadly is the man being the abuser in the situation. But like, there are still sadly often times where, okay.
I'm so keep talking.
I can't talk whenever you're dying.
Talk.
Okay. But there sadly are times where it's like the woman is kind of like not looked at to be the problem, because it's like, how could she?
Yeah.
Because the man is like bigger, powerful, more aggressive, and it's like, oh, like the weak little woman in the corner, and it's like, oh.
Yeah. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That is crazy.
That's your little true crime fact for today.
Thank you, Sydney.
Okay, next. So this is like, okay, anyway. Like walking in the park or like going to the store or anything. Women with kids is like, oh my God, so cute. Or like people will approach them like, oh my God, your baby's so cute. How old? Blah, blah, blah. Talk to them. Men with kids, I'm not about to approach a man with a kid. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, how old is your baby? Like, no. But like,
no.
That's
yeah.
the problem. Like, I should be able to just be like, oh my God, like your kid is so cute. But like, no. Like, I feel like so awkward.
I think even like, I guess this is what I thought you were going to say, but you like worded it a little different. Like if you were at a park or something and you see just like a woman casually go like sit on a park bench just because, it's like, oh, whatever. Yeah. If you see a man by himself go and just like sit on a park bench, you're like,
that's
what
are
you doing here? Yeah. Why are you here? Yeah. Like your signals immediately. Yeah. Your signals like immediately go up.
Yeah.
And you're like, why? Why are you here? And again, that's the whole point of this episode, Double Standards. It's like, why are we
still in that
why
mindset?
Are our brains in society like that? But it's like
they should be though. Like because men are weird, bro.
Yeah. I'm sorry to say, like, obviously this is like a Double Standards episode, but like as a woman, it's like men are weird, bro.
So weird. Like on so many different levels. Like it's not even just like one thing. It's like why'd you do that in this situation? And what what goes through men's brains?
No,
that's what I want to know.
I wish there was a way to like swap brains. Like if I could swap brains with a male for a day, just like see what they think.
What you really want to do that though?
No.
Oh, probably not.
Maybe a little.
I'm like curious. Like I would want to know. And I know some males would want to do that and be like,
100%.
What are females
yeah, you're
thinking?
so right.
So,
but like it's always that thing where it's like, oh, like walk a mile in my shoes. Like have like a man experience that type of situation as a female, and it's like, how would they react?
Yeah, and then there's men that are like, well, it's not all men. Well, it's a majority of you.
Yeah,
it's most of you.
It doesn't matter if it's any, it's all.
Get your homies in check.
Yeah, literally. The point of it is that you don't know who is like that.
Yeah.
So you just kind of have to make that automatic general assumption that it's like
all of them.
I have to keep my radar up at all times.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Even like I know we've talked about this before. Like literally like just going to your car as a single female walking to your car. I'm like, anybody in here?
The second I get in my car, like everyone knows this. The second I get in, I lock the doors.
Lock the door.
Yeah, even like, in my car,
like
she locks the door.
Yeah. I literally, because you don't. Katie never locks her door. Like I literally kill her the second I get in the door. Actually, mostly any car, but like specifically my car, because like I'm by myself most of the time. Get in, lock the doors, and I'm like, oh my God, someone's literally gonna come and get me.
That's me literally anywhere. But like our campus, if you don't go here, like I can stand on one side of campus and literally see the complete opposite side, but it's still like, so like if you walk from one place to like your car, it's like not that far, but it's still like I'm outside walking alone.
Yeah.
At night.
And it's like
in the dark.
Yeah. Like obviously like I'm walking on my phone, but then it's like I do look up and I'm like Yeah. I hear like a crackle in the corner, and I like look up, and it's like a chipmunk.
It's a squirrel.
A squirrel. One of the like rapid like
literally our campus squirrels are crazy.
Wild. TC squirrels go crazy.
They're literally a different breed. I swear to God. Any scientists out there, please come like
test a TC squirrel.
Literally test them. I don't know. I mean, I don't support animal cruelty, but like but like, come on, they're literally the TC squirrels are just built so different. Like, I need to know what's in their DNA. What's in their brain.
Literally.
Oh my gosh,
that's so funny.
Okay. How did we get so off topic?
I don't know. Okay, so the next thing that I came up with is men who enjoy or openly talk about sex are admirable and like powerful and kind of put up on this pedestal, whereas women who talk about their openly enjoying sex are looked down upon and often titled as a hoe or other words that we choose not to use on this podcast.
Yeah, agreed. Which I feel like it shouldn't be like that. No. Like, everyone should be the same. But yeah,
it's like a part of like, it's like one of those aspects of like natural human nature. It's like everybody does it, like you enjoy it, like what is the stigma around it? And then you were kind of also talking about
like, especially in college.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yeah. You were kind of also like talking about like it falls under this category, just like body count in general.
Yeah.
Like if a man has a higher body count, it's like, oh,
it's like so cool. Yeah. Like, oh my God.
But a woman, it's like,
oh,
whoa,
back up.
Yeah, bro. You're literally gonna give me cooties. Like,
yeah.
Literally.
But it's like, what is the stigma? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me either.
No.
Come on, Miss Psych Major, tell us what's up.
Yeah.
It's probably never gonna change either. So.
No.
That's annoying.
That's disgusting, actually.
That is also disgusting.
Is nasty caca.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Anaya, what's your next one?
What do I have? So in movies, men are always like strong heroes, like, oh my God, I'm so cool, I'm gonna save the day. And then women are always like, oh my God, I need a man.
The damsel in distress.
Or like, or they're like stupid. Or they're like, they can't do anything for themselves. Like, why is that?
I don't know.
Why is that? Like, I want to be Batman. Like,
why do women have to depend on men?
Yeah. Or like even in that case, like you just said, like, I want to be Batman. Well, it's like, okay, then you could consider like, oh, like Catwoman. But she's in that picture, like she's still like the sidekick image. Like
she's never like the main character.
And then if it is like a woman as the main character, it's like she like develops into that. It's not her just like starting out as the hero, like oh whatever.
Exactly.
And it's not her like going and like saving a man from a burning tower. It's like
yeah, you're so right.
It's just like what? Why?
Yeah.
And then you actually she's speeding. People like drive around on golf carts like everywhere on our campus. So that's what that just was. I don't know if this is another one on your list, but I'm just going to bring it up now anyway. You said earlier how like in movie castings.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So like let's say there is a character that is like under the character of the movie is like ugly. Casting people will cast a traditionally ugly man to fit that role.
Yeah.
Whereas if they need a ugly or nerdy or whatever type of female, they will still cast a pretty girl, but they'll just like throw her in glasses or put her in like dirty clothes. Yeah. And it's like,
that's
why?
So crazy.
Like, girl, your hair is literally still fully done under that raggedy hat.
Yeah.
No, literally.
Like, I know you spent an hour and a half in hair and makeup stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
literally. Yeah. Like, you will never see, like, in a type of movie like that, you'll never see, like, an
ugly girl.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
Like, an actual ugly girl. Or, like, if it is, like, flip the role, like, cast, like, a attractive man to, like, play, like, the ugly character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, why?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Nobody's ugly. Everybody's beautiful.
Oh, my God.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
We're not getting into that, but whatever.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go. This is like a fashion one, but men have like huge pockets on all of their stuff, and women like don't ever have pockets, or they have like tiny pockets or like fake pockets, or
fake pockets.
Or like when we do have pockets, like in dress, we're like, oh my god, like this dress has pockets.
Yes.
Like come over here.
People literally look at us like we're crazy.
Literally, but like all girls get it. They're like, oh my god, you have
the
pockets.
girls that get it, get it.
If
girls that don't.
If I'm just like trying on a dress and I'm just like happening to be going like this, and my hand slides in, I'm like,
it's literally like we win the lottery. We're literally. Like, yeah.
It's so true though, and it's like, oh my gosh. I told her this. We actually just talked about this in my ethics class.
Really?
Yeah, about like the whole like pocket situation, and basically like what my professor was describing it as was like,
sum it up.
Yeah, like in the olden like specifically speaking about men, because everything was about men back then. If you were of like noble and like higher status, like you had servants to do everything for you. So like your clothes didn't have pockets in them because you never had to carry anything around. If I had a cup, it would be handed to me. I would take a sip. I would hand it to somebody else. There's no need for me to carry anything. And so that's why like men's clothing often don't have pockets, or if it is something of nicer quality, more luxury item, it doesn't have pockets. It doesn't have that kind of stuff. I really don't know the explanation of why women actually just don't have any of that, but
that's why our hands are always like deformed, like carrying like 800 things.
Literally. And people are like I see memes of that all the time where it's like women be carrying like
their keys, their phone, their coffee, like lip gloss,
like everything. And it's so true though. Like sometimes I even impress myself. I'm like, how do I have all this in my hand right now? Literally. And I'm still able to function normally. But it's so true. It's so true. And it's funny.
If you're a manufacturer, make more pockets for girls.
Yes.
Thank you.
Make pockets and make them bigger as well. Granted, the other thing I ever put like into my pocket is like my phone.
Yes, same.
But still,
because we never got that
and
luxury.
your chapstick.
Oh yeah,
my chapstick. Of course. You're welcome.
Where is it?
She stays strapped at all times.
Yeah.
I love this thing. I literally love this.
It's her security blanket.
Oh my god, it literally
Chip
is.
In.
You know how people have like anxiety water bottles? Anaya has anxiety chapstick.
I do. If I don't have it, I'll literally panic, bro.
Yeah. That's how I feel about my coffee cup at school. I like literally always have a cup of coffee in my hand going to class.
All right. So my next thing, this one is pretty common, but it's obviously notable to add. A woman who cries is considered normal or like in touch with her feelings, whereas a man who cries is considered weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that. Like I'm not even a man and I hate that for them. Like why? Or why can't you cry?
Yeah, I don't know.
And because like it hasn't changed either.
No, not at all.
It's been like that for how long?
Literally.
Since forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. This is another thing we have actually talked about in my classes before, in like my sociology deviance class, where it's like deviating from the norm, and it's like,
that's why? No, literally.
Why?
Why?
I don't know.
No, literally, like
men, don't be afraid to cry.
Don't be afraid to show your emotions.
I feel like because it is something that like has been looked down upon for so long, like us as females, like when we do see it, it's like appreciated. Not appreciated, but it's like
admirable, I guess.
Yeah, it's like admirable.
It depends on the girl, and it depends on the guy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If I see a guy,
if I see a man balling in a corner, I'm gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
But like I'm gonna laugh. Like,
that's
what I'm saying. Like, don't cry.
But like, okay, depends on the situation. Depends on context.
See, this is what's wrong with society. Like,
I don't even know what I can say. I don't freaking cry. But whatever.
Yeah, she literally doesn't.
Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
Keep it moving.
This is like. Like girls can be gay or like bi or like anything, but the second a guy like tries to show interest in another guy, it's like, whoa, like no way you're gay, like there's no way, like I can't be friends with you, like that's so weird to me.
Yeah.
I truly don't understand that at all.
Yeah,
because like personally, like in my opinion, like who you want to like, I literally don't care. Just don't. shove it down my throat and be like, well, you need to be this way too. But like, love who you want. I literally don't care. Like, it's 2022. You do you.
Supportive of literally everybody out here.
Literally.
Anaya.
LOL.
But
what?
Oh my God.
Should I tell them?
No. Anyway. LOL. But yeah, like, it is so true. Like, women are so openly able. If you can read her mouth right now, figure out what she says and write it in the comments. Yeah. But anyway.
Okay, now I'm gonna cry.
It is just like so weird. It's like, why aren't people just openly able to like who they like? Especially, I mean, yes, that's a simple fact on its own, but then getting deeper into it, like, it's acceptable for a woman to be able to like males and females, but as soon as a man decides that he wants to be like that, it's like, ew.
And it's why? Like, some men are like, I like girls who like girls.
Yeah.
Like, and they're like into it. Mm-hmm. Like, that's weird. Like, what? That's so weird. Like, but anyway, but like their homeboy can't like guys.
Yeah.
Make that make sense.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Society is weird.
So kind of basically.
It's so weird. Okay. My next one is that. Okay.
Annis is dying.
Are you alive?
I'm still low-key sick. I'm sorry.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, and I dyed my hair.
Can you tell?
How cute.
Kate, you're up next.
That's all I got.
You have to dye your hair.
So,
okay, well, Randy already said I'm gonna be more blonde next year. So
yeah, he's trying to change you.
I know.
You can't do that.
That's rude.
Okay. So my next one is that when a dad does something for his children, it's seen as him being involved or like he's like praised for it. But then when a woman does it, it's just like, oh, she's just doing her job as a mom.
Yeah, that's valid.
It's like, why?
But so weird.
It's
like,
so
you
weird.
Both had the kid.
Yeah. No. The dad is the second party in the situation. It's actually your fault.
Oh.
Okay. Wow.
Like,
wow. Sydney.
You're the reason that this child is here. You can take care of it too.
No, literally.
But like, it is true. Like, why? Again, it goes back to like the woman being considered like the caregiver and the homemaker and like everything like that. But it's like, the dad is the second party in the situation. Why is him doing the traditional parent things?
The bare minimum?
He's the bare minimum. He's applauded for it.
The bare minimum.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, that makes no sense. I hate that, honestly. Good job being a dad.
Go dad. Good job doing your job.
I'll get you one of those number one dad mugs.
Oh.
Literally. That's what they... Yeah, okay, anyway.
Moving on.
Did I say the dad bod one?
No.
Oh, sorry. I have a short-term memory loss.
Okay. What, bitch?
Bro.
Okay. Pull it together, baby girl. Come on.
Okay. Men with dad bods are like considered like cute sometimes, but like women are expected to like lose baby weight immediately after they pop the baby out.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I just had this baby like 3 hours ago, but I have to drop 55 pounds right now.
3 hours?
After I just grew and nourished a whole shot of my body for 9 months. Let me just hit the gym right now.
But like, it's looked down upon, like,
it is, yeah,
to like have baby fat after you have a baby. Like,
yeah,
make that make sense. Make that make sense. I just popped a baby out.
Yeah.
You expect me to be this big? Right
you literally
after?
just went through the freaking
like,
miracle of life. And ew, do you remember that video in health class?
Don't remind me right now, Sydney.
Okay, moving on. Not moving on, but
I'm literally
changing. Yeah, like I've never understood that. Okay, we can talk about it after.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I've never understood that either. I
no.
Just like women's bodies in general,
yeah,
and like men's bodies, like
are so stigmatized.
Do whatever they want, but we have to like be this big. Our butt has to be this big. Our boobs have to be this big. Like why? Let me live, bro.
Literally.
Yeah. I don't get it.
That was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, just got a little heated.
Are you okay,
It's okay.
Naya?
Yes.
yeah, I have body dysmorphia because of men. No, actually, I don't.
It's it's
just internalized because of Puss in Boots, but.
Okay, moving on.
Sorry.
Okay, so kind of going along with the image of like men and women's bodies in society, something else that I have on my list is clothing in public, and more specifically bathing suits. So why is it that men are able to show up to a pool, a beach, whatever, in shorts and no shirt, but women, A, aren't able to do the same thing, but B, they're able to show up in the skimpiest of bathing suit that literally covers nothing, but the moment that you see a woman in just her bra, it's like, whoa, like cover up.
Whoa. Yeah.
Like I literally said to Sydney, like when she's saying this, like my bra covers more than my bathing suit does. Like, my bathing suit is like this big.
Yeah.
But like I can wear that out in public, but I can't like wear my bra out.
Yeah.
Like that's so weird to me.
Or like it's
the same thing.
Yeah.
No, literally.
It's literally the
same
thing.
I feel like more so recently it's become like a fashion thing, like to have like your lace bralette showing or like whatever, but like even then a bra strap, if your bra strap shows,
I
said, let me just
what are you doing?
Literally.
How dare you?
But
yeah, I've never understood that. I said, first of all, why can't we do the same?
No, literally. Like, I know even me, like, if my bra strap is out, I'm like,
yeah.
As if I'm not a girl. Like, this is normal.
Literally.
You've just been trained. It's like, oh, gotta cover it.
Not trained.
I said, must have a turtleneck.
At all times.
Turtleneck at all times. No skin showing.
Okay, this is my last one. So like this is like in like the dating sense almost, or like just like the talking sense. Like women can reject guys like without a problem, like without being seen as like shallow. But like the second like a guy does it to a girl, it's like, oh well, you have really high standards, or like you think this, or you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's like looked down upon.
Yeah, like he should just be able to reject me like without a problem.
Exactly.
The same as I reject him without a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Like that doesn't make sense.
I definitely.
So much stuff doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Cause it's
Guys,
like
Randy's calling me.
What? You have to deny it.
I know.
Anyway,
Randy.
that's our coach.
Sorry, Randy.
Love you, Randy.
Love you, Randy.
But we're filming right now. But anyway, yeah, no. It's like I've seen things before. It's like the girl will like again deny the guy, but like if the guy denies the girl, the friends are there to be like, what's wrong with you? Like you would be lucky to have her. Like and it's like,
whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back up.
No need to get hostile.
Literally.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, if like a guy gets denied, like his feelings are probably hurt, but then his friends just like make fun of him. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you just got denied.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah. Okay. So one of my last ones is that the female body itself, but especially like cleavage and things like that, are very openly and normally shown in social media and everything like that. And so it's considered normal. But when a woman who is like breastfeeding in public, or like is seen in public doing that, it's like
it's like
so looked down upon.
Put that away.
Yeah,
that is.
It's like this is like the same type of vibe as like the dad bod or like versus like baby weight. It's like I am nursing my child right now. Why is this so bad?
Literally, I don't understand why like breastfeeding is such a big problem.
No.
Personally, like you literally said like I'm literally trying to feed my kid.
Yeah.
Like it's the same as like spoon feeding my kid like applesauce. Like I just kind of have my tit out.
It's the same thing as you going to buy your kid a Happy Meal, except this is my factory. I'm doing it myself.
Yeah. So like why is it such a big problem?
DIY it.
DIY. Now what?
Okay. That's so
like,
perfect.
sorry.
But yeah. There's just so much wrong with, and it's like, you can sit here and to be able to acknowledge all of these double standards is one thing, but then you can still sit here and you're like, why is it a thing?
Yeah.
You still question it. You're acknowledging that it exists, but there's also nothing being done to change it. And it's like, why?
We just keep living in the cycle and the same cycle and the same cycle.
It's 2022.
Get with it, bro.
Yeah. Girl bosses are able to be girl bosses without
having to say I'm a girl boss.
Yeah, without having to be considered a girl boss.
Yeah.
Everybody's able to comfortable in their own bodies without being looked down upon or whatever.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's it.
And that's it, America. Do better.
Straight like that.
Period.
We just actually probably just created world peace with that.
We literally
give us a Nobel Peace Prize right now.
Kind of, basically,
right
yeah.
Run us our money, bro.
Literally. But yeah, that's the end of our episode, guys. I think that was a good one.
I think that was a good one. You better comment down below what I said with my lips.
Yes. Comment down below what she said with her lips if you caught it. If not,
good.
Rewind right now.
You better go back and look at it.
Rewind right now and do it. Also, if there are any double standards that we didn't say that you guys would also like to point out, make sure you comment them down below.
Yes.
As well.
Yes.
What is this, episode
12? 12.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's so
12,
crazy. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we've only been posting on Sundays instead of Wednesdays and Sundays because we've heard some
feedback.
We heard some feedback from our people that like they just need more time to watch our episodes. So that's why we're only doing Sundays.
Yes. It gives you guys more time to catch up.
Yeah, of course.
Love you guys.
Yeah.
Yes. Like,
speaking from the heart.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Sorry.
All right. Okay. But we hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in our next episode.
Bye guys.